If you're having deal problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but a yard sale ain't one. Hello everybody, my name is Dennis. I'm back again with another video. Today I'm just going to go over how I dealt with this scammer, and at first I didn't think he was scamming, but after things progressed, I kind of knew what he was up to. So let's jump right into it and go from there. Alright, so we're going to go to eBay. So we sold a pair of Oakley sunglasses, the Turbine Rotor. Right. Then we're going to go to the messages. So we shipped the item out on the 21st of August via FedEx. Then on the 22nd, when it's in transit, he sends a message and it states, "Hi, good afternoon. I bought the item yesterday and it went through in the wrong card. I was wondering if there was a way to cancel the payment and add it to a different card so I won't be getting any overdraft on my normal card." I get it, sometimes it happens. However, with the item still being shipped out and in transit, I tried to look for a way to what I could help him out with, and the only option I could do was just refund him and then have to go through PayPal and have him resend the money on a different card, which I was not going to do, because once you refund someone, it is going to basically give them the item for free at that point, and unless they're 100% true about sending you the money through a different payment method, which I don't recommend. And that's what I told him in this message here. It says I talked to a representative from eBay, letting them know the situation, what he had said, because they have access to your emails. I informed them. I was informed that the item was already shipped out via FedEx and has possession of the package, and we cannot refund him, so he cannot do the on the card. They said that you can return the unopened item for a refund and keep them on any items returned have been opened are subject to a restocking fee. Then he responds again on the same day with, "I still want the item. It's just the paying method went in wrong, and there is no way to change it." Well, there's no way to change it after the item is shipped out, because that's basically going to refund that guy. So that was that night, and I don't know if I gave a timestamp or not, but however, so the next morning I replied with, "For this instance, eBay has informed me that the only option that is the only option is for them to return the item. You're more than welcome to call and see if they have any other further options from a buyer's perspective, because when they call in, they're calling in as a buyer, not a seller. And you may also try transferring funds from one card to the other if that's an option." I'm giving him all kinds of options here. And then he responds back, I believe the same day, yes. It says, "Let's say a return item, is there a way to buy it again?" Well, of course there is. However, it's going to cost me fees and everything. Let's see if this is, I'm starting to lose track here. It says, "You most certainly can return the item and buy it again once listed. However, in my experience, average refunds take 3 to 5 business days once a refund is issued, depending on who you bank with. Those policies can vary. This could be a 2-week turnaround before the refund is issued." I say that because by the time it received on your end and then returned to us, and the time it takes for the refund to complete, your bank may already have issued overdraft fees. They're gonna issue overdraft fees within 24 hours of you being overdrafted, depending on your bank's policy. So he was going to get an overdraft fee no matter what. There was no way around that. He's just trying to, at this point, trying to get a quick refund to stop the overdraft. I understand that at this point, but in my mind, I'm thinking could be a scam. This could not be a scam. I was still on the fence about it. However, I was not going to refund him. I still suggested all opportunities for him to, transfer funds. If he had funds on one card, he could have transferred the funds to the other card, and that could have canceled the overdraft fee, potentially. At this point, I didn't think he wanted to do that. Let's see. Then he responded, I believe was, and when I return it, how long does the item take to list again? Is there a way for you to hold it for us? That was basically the same message after he sent the one about, can he buy it again? Here's another one that he sent. It says, I already talked with my bank about the overdraft fee, but what I need to know is when I think he assumes when you issue the refund, once I get the item, am I able to immediately buy it again? Or can you put it on hold for me because this item is really important? It was supposed to be an anniversary gift, and if I can't buy the item again, my mother will be extremely mad and force me to pay for the item out of my wallet, which I do not have much on my end, because again, it was supposed to go through her card and never mine, never his card. At this point, I feel that he's trying to throw out a pity paragraph here about the anniversary gift and yada yada, in which I respond to, I believe this is what I responded to here. Yeah. It says, I talked to eBay again. I try to give him all kinds of help here. It says, I talked to eBay again to see what else I could do for you, but the only option is to return it for a refund and put it back on your card. And as for relisting goes, we can relist it immediately, although the price will change, which it will, because we're going to get charged those final value fees, and we're not going to get refunded for those. So we are going to jack that up a little bit, and because if he's wanting to return it, I'm going to make him pay for that. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it goes on my perspective, because it was his mess up, not mine. And if he wanted to buy it again, then he could pay for it. And that's what I told him, although the price will change because once we make a sale, we have seller final value fees and PayPal and transaction fees. According to eBay, will not get those refunded. To compensate for that, I have to do a price increase. If you would still like to return it once the item is replaced, put it in a return request and the reasoning you have mentioned, and I will accept the request. I hope this helped you with your question, and if you have any more, please write. Thank you. Now, the only reason I did write about the seller fees and stuff like that is just for this person. I would never intentionally put the item higher if we did get one back, because we know if one is sent back, we're going to eat those fees. There's no way around that. However, with this particular person at this point, I already knew what he was trying to do. So this is the reason why I gave the price increase. Because yes, I would have increased it for this person because of his mistake, not mine. However, it was somebody else that returned it, and I'm going to relist it. It would just be relisted at the same price. So don't wrap the noose around my neck on that one. However, looks like 5 days went by, and then on August 28th, he opened up a did not receive my item. Let's read. So he writes, "Hi, good afternoon. It's me again." Like I didn't know that. eBay says that the glasses were delivered, but nothing came yet. By any chance, do you know what happened? Of course I do. It was delivered. But let's keep trucking on here. So I write back. I usually respond immediately. And I said, "Hello, I just got off the phone with FedEx," because I did call them. I provided them with the tracking number. There's the tracking number. A representative from FedEx confirmed that the geotag, because when they scan an item as delivered, there is a specific geotag with coordinates where they scan the item at. Anytime a carrier does a delivery. If they tell you that they don't, they're a liar. They do. It's geotagged. Anyways, so on the delivery scan at your location, you will need to contact FedEx for further information. That is true. I also contacted eBay and a representative confirmed the same thing. Yes, because I provided the information for the tracking, I called FedEx. FedEx confirmed it was delivered. It is now, a carrier issue because you're claiming it wasn't delivered. I'm not saying it wasn't, but he's claiming. Alright, let's see, 2020, let's see. Okay, it's the next day on the 29th. He writes, sorry this is lengthy, but this is how it went. I said, I have already contacted FedEx and they told me that I needed to tell you that the item is counted as lost because they said the glasses were left at the front door, but there was no one there. And when I came, the package was never there. So at this point, what this means is that, let's see, when I came, the package was never there. From my experience, he's trying to say that they were stolen because if you're not there and the package isn't delivered, it's either stolen or just wasn't delivered. I don't know at this point. That's my gathering from it. Alright, so on the 29th, I responded with, you are correct in saying that FedEx left it at your door because that's what they told me as well. FedEx never told me it was lost because it can't be lost if they confirm the package being delivered. When they say it's delivered, it's not lost. Now, it could have been stolen, however, it wasn't lost. So if you feel that the item was stolen, you may need to contact your local authorities, as you can reach out to eBay yourself and see what they can do. Because what they could have done was an item not delivered, and eBay has the buyer guarantee, which it wouldn't take it from our pocket, but it would, eBay would refund them. From what I was told from eBay at the very end of the conversation. Alright, so 29th. So the 29th goes by. And I believe I just clicked on this one. Let's check. Let's see. Yeah. So we gotta go to the next one. Sorry. So that was August 29th. And then a week goes by, and on the 5th of September, he writes, hi, good afternoon. I just talked to FedEx again, and their offices say that they couldn't find the package anywhere, and the driver didn't even drop the package off anywhere. What? Says, hi, good afternoon. I just talked to FedEx again, and their offices said that they couldn't find the package anywhere, and the driver didn't even drop the package anywhere. I'm going to talk to the local FedEx in my area, but didn't you just talk to local FedEx and they said that they didn't drop it off? Anyway, so he says, I'm going to talk to local FedEx in my area to see what happened, but I am doing too much when the responsibility of the package coming into my hands are yours. No, it's not how that works. When you drop a package off at the carrier and the carrier scans it, the carrier is responsible for that package. My responsibility stops at the carrier. A seller's responsibility stops at the carrier. However, there is things that a seller can do for you when you are being honest. Anyway, so I've been on the phone with them a lot and going in circles for something that isn't even in my possession to warrant my responsibility. So I want you to help find the sunglasses. I bought because this is the first time I had a problem like this on eBay during the years I have used it. Thank you for your time, but I want a pair of sunglasses my mother bought for my father as a gift, which is way past overdue now. And if you can't find my package, I will like a full refund for the entirety of the lost package, and those 3 to 5% off my refund like every seller does. Have a nice day. I await your response on this. So he's never had a problem, but he knows about the 3 to 5% off on the refund like every seller does. Okay. So on the 5th again, I write. Oh, sorry. I said, I am sorry that FedEx told you that your package was lost. However, according to FedEx, when I called, said it was marked as delivered to your front door. eBay's policy is that we provide you, the buyer, with the tracking number, which we have, and with it being marked as delivered, it is now a carrier's issue. If you feel the need, you'll have to fill out a claim with eBay for the item not received. I'm basically telling him to get in contact with eBay to get help on this. Alright, so on the 6th, he writes again, and I'm sorry for the broken English here, but let me try to reiterate as best as I can. He says, I am telling you that the truck never appeared on cameras, but enough of this. What I want now is my full refund for the glasses, because this is going nowhere and I do not want to lose my money to something that magically disappeared. First time he mentions anything about cameras. However, I don't have the email from PayPal, but PayPal sent us a message or notification stating that he had opened a claim that someone had fraudulently used his card without his permission. So PayPal. No. Let me back that up. He had called his bank. I don't know if it's a PayPal card or a bank or whatever, but whoever his financial institution that he used, he called them and opened up a claim with them stating that someone had used his card without his permission. So PayPal reached out to us and let us know that they were holding the funds for the $119 and some change because he had opened that claim and we needed to provide information. So I called PayPal and they walked me through how to do the screenshots from the very first couple of messages, and the first one here that states, hi, good afternoon, I, meaning him, bought the item yesterday but it went through on the wrong card. He admitted to buying the item in the first email. Always save your emails, people, always. So when I sent PayPal that, they closed that claim immediately in my favor because I sent that information. So, with me having all that information, I had already got the backup support from eBay. I've already got the case closed from PayPal. And then I believe this is the message that I sent him calling him out. I said, FedEx confirmed that the item was delivered. You disputed the charge with PayPal and told them someone else used your card without your permission. I forwarded the emails to PayPal with your admittance of buying the item in the message from eBay. You've been trying to get your money back from the day it was in FedEx's hands, stating you used the wrong card. We gave you every option eBay told us to give you. According to PayPal policy, they refunded you because you disputed the charge with your financial institution. PayPal has sent us an email about the case being closed. If you have any further digression, please contact eBay. And that's basically it. I basically told him that I caught him up in trying to fraud PayPal and eBay with this, and I haven't heard from him since. Knock on wood, I don't hear from him. So today's the 24th, and this was on September 6th. Now, not all cases are going to be like this. I'm sorry this video was a little lengthy, but if you had or have or are having any issues with people that are scammers, or you think that they're scammers, don't hesitate to contact eBay. That's what they're there for. Don't hesitate to contact PayPal. That's what they're there for. I know it may seem naggish or whatever, but make them earn their money. That's what they're there for. They're there to help you out. So keep your emails keep your notifications from PayPal. I do have that notification, however, I can't log in to show you that. But I just wanted to throw that out there that not everybody tries to scam, but after the last couple of emails of him stating that someone used his card without his permission, I mean, that was the icing on the cake. That pretty much did it. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, share, hit the subscribe notification in the bottom right hand corner. That would help me out. And the only thing I have for you is, how many problems do you have? I got 99 problems, but a yard sale ain't one.